Or harder, one blue.
Take two.
Once you've done that, remain seated on the box facing the foot bar.
I'm doing this easier mode. Facing.
Alright, to begin, reach down and grab both straps, placing your hands into the short loops. Shuffle yourself back on the box and either rest your feet on the carriage beside the box or let your legs dangle outside the silver rails. Sit up nice and tall with your palms facing the roof. Then when you're ready, you slowly press your hands forward and release them back. You press forward and release back. Beautiful! Keep moving with a slow, consistent pace, making sure you're not leaning back as your hands press forward. If this feels too light, shuffle yourself further forward on the box. Or if it starts to feel too heavy, move your hands into the long loops. You've got 5 more like this. In 4, you press forward and circle your hands down. 3, 2. On this next one, press forward, open your hands and circle them down to the box. You press forward, open, circle down. Continue with this movement, focusing on resisting the tension of the springs as your hands open out wide. To advance this further, keep your arms long the whole time. Long arms sweep up, open out, and circle down. Doing so well! Try to avoid using any momentum as you move through the sequence. You've got 6 more like this. In 5, press forward to hold. 4, 3, 2. On this next one, hold forward, leaning into it, sitting up nice and tall. You hold for 8 to finish. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms down. Well done. Hook those long loops back onto the poles and interlace your fingers behind your back. Just taking a moment to recover. Before placing the box away to set up to repeat your pistol squat on the other leg.
Pistol squat.
So first, change the springs back to 1 blue.
이렇게 안 떨어졌던 것 같은데.
Once you've done that, grab the pole and come to standing on the right side of the machine.
Right side.
Alright, to begin, walk toward the foot bar and turn to face away from the machine. Shuffle back so you're close to the carriage. Then, using the foot bar and pole for support, step your right foot up into the shoulder block beside you. Now, if it's available to you, move the pole into your left hand and position it in a way that best supports your balance. bring your right hand onto your hip. And when you're ready, you slowly press the carriage out, tipping your body forward, and return to standing. Again, you press out, tip forward, and return to standing. Beautiful! So the pole is there to assist with balance. However, try to maintain as light a grip on it as possible. If you're feeling confident here and no longer need the pole for balance, pick it up and hold it in front of your body, extending your hands out wide. You sink down, tipping forward, keeping the pole close to your shin, then return to standing. Focus on keeping your calf as close as possible to the silver rail. As you tip forward, feel the stretch through your left hamstring. Each time you stand, grow tall and lengthen across your collarbone, maintaining an open chest. Beautiful! In 3, you hold down for 1 skater. 2. On this next one, squat down and hold. Now slide the carriage in, press it out, and return to standing. Again, you hold low, slide the carriage in, out, and stand. Nice! Keep your head steady as you take that skater. Remember, the foot bar and pole are there for balance if needed. Looking good! In 3, you stay low to continue with just the skater. 2. On this next one, hold low. You skate in and out. In and out. Open your left knee wide and lighten your toes on the floor. So good! You've got 5 to finish. Last 4. 3. 2. Final 1. Return to standing and carefully step to the floor. Well done. Give your legs a second to recover. Then you'll place the pole down and set up for your reverse knee tucks to finish. So first, change the springs to easier 1 yellow or harder 1 blue. Once you've done that, come to kneeling on the carriage facing the shoulder blocks. Alright, to begin, walk your hands up the silver rails and pull yourself out, swaying your head forward. Hold there and find a little lift of your back to the roof. Then from here, you release the carriage in and pull it out. Release in, pull it out. Keep going with this, ensuring your head remains completely still as if resting against an imaginary wall in front of you. Focus on initiating the movement from your pelvis and legs. As the carriage moves towards the foot bar, maintain an engaged core, keeping your skin lifted away from your shirt. To make this heavier, walk your hands further up the rails. To make this lighter, walk your hands down. begin to add in a lift through your belly as the carriage pulls out, rounding your back, and lower as the carriage releases in. You pull the carriage out, lift your belly and round your back. Release in, lowering your belly. Beautiful. Don't overthink this. Exaggerate the movement and find your own range, aiming for maximum mobility through your spine. Keep this pace nice and slow, ensuring the carriage stays off the stopper. Looking good. In 4, hold the carriage out. In 3, continue with just the spinal movement. Last 2. Beautiful. This one, hold out. Continue with just your spine. You lower and lift, rounding right up to the roof. Good. You lower and lift. To make this easier, sit your hips back towards your heels as you drop your chest down. Doing so well. You've got 6 more. In 5, hold the lift. In 4, use your legs to pulse the carriage. Last 3, really draw your rib cage in. Last 2. This one, lift up, nod your chin and hold. Pulse your legs out and in. You pulse out and in. Tiny little oozes. Try to keep your head completely still with your nose between your thumbs. Good. Can you spread your shoulder blades any more, rounding through your spine? You've got 6 to finish. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release the carriage in and sit back to your heels. Well done. Reach your arms up the silver rails to find a child's pose. Just taking a moment to recover. Before finishing today's class with a roll down. So, when you're ready, come to standing on the left side
Finishing
of
the
the machine.
class.
You begin by nodding chin to chest,
Roll
softening
back.
your knees, then slowly rolling yourself all the way down to the floor. Once you're there, start to take a gentle sway side to side with the body. Just noticing how the backs of your legs and the spine feel now compared to how they felt at the start of class. Taking a few more. Then when you're ready, you'll return back to center and roll it up for the final time. Feeling your arms hang loosely like a rag doll, letting your head be the last thing to come up. Give the shoulders a nice big roll back. And you're done. Amazing work today. Before you
Amazing
leave,
work today.
please take a moment to reset your area so it's ready for the next class. Hook the springs
Now
back
is the
on.
planning time.
Return the foot bar to its standard
Bye
settings
bye.
and tidy